Hello to all of my Aries. Hello, Aries. Happy birthday to you all. Happy birthday season to you all. I'm so excited for my cardinal signs, my trailblazers. Okay, so we are going to get into a general reading. If you have significant Aries placement, this reading can be significant to you. If you're dealing with the Aries, this could be significant to you. Okay, all right, so Aries, let's get, and cross watchers and cuspers, let's get into a reading for you. All right, so Aries, I'm going to shuffle the cards. Let's see what's coming out for my Aries. Aries, the first card out for you is the Ace of Swords. Let's see what else is coming out. The Judgment, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Two of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. You have a lot of new information and new opportunities about to come in for you, Aries. This could also represent your birthday season, the newness of it, okay? Because you represent the beginning of spring, right? And so this is like information coming in that you really need. You know, it may be some, you know how sometimes information come in and we're like, oh gosh, I don't want to hear that. But it's something that you actually need to hear. It's going to be an epiphany moment. It's going to help you kind of get through some challenging times in your life. Okay. And you could be considering, this is you really thinking about how you can make magic happen in your life. An opportunity is going to be presented to you. Some sort of new beginning is going to be presented to you. A new way of thinking, a new way of doing things, a new way of interacting with people. Okay. All right. Then you have, I'm gonna hold on, Aries. Then I'm gonna go ahead and set that over there. So then you have this Judgment card here. There's some sort of judgment happening in your life, some sort of karma that's happening, okay? And this is happening due to what needs to be made right. I don't know, you know, this is like the angels trying to get your attention in some way, to pay attention to a situation here. This is you needing to work through something. This is like your ancestors coming up out of caskets, kind of happy that you're actually noticing something, okay? There's some sort of karmic situation that's happening in your life right now. We're going to clarify the cards. Okay, then you have the Queen of Pentacles. You're being encouraged to focus on your stability, focus on your relationships, focus on like the people who you truly do love and that love you. Focus on stability, meaning like how can you create, how can you make better choices? The Queen of Pentacles can be a person that uses common sense, okay? So this is a time when you're being encouraged to use common sense, something that it may not always feel like the fun thing to do, but it's what makes more sense. It brings you the most benefits long term, okay? All right, so then you have the King of Cups here. With this Ace of Swords crowning the King of Cups, you're getting clarity. This is like thinking through your emotions. Some of you all are very emotional right now. There's a lot of things that you've had to face in life. But this is to teach you wisdom and knowledge, okay? Whatever you're going through in this life right now, this is to give you the wisdom and the knowledge to do whatever. So anything that you have, that you've been praying for, maybe you've been praying to be a better friend. Maybe you've been praying to be, have more wisdom. Maybe you've been praying for, to be able to get through your emotions in a brave way. You could be praying for healing, right? You're going to get some information here that's going to help you with this process a lot. This is like an epiphany moment that you're going to get that's going to help you through this process, right? Now, the Judgment card, the eight of Cups, is a card of abandoning. Okay, it's like walking away, but out here searching for something new. You feeling like you can't get what you wanted somewhere else, so you have no other choice but to really just go out here and walk away. But it's almost like you're sad that you have to leave these emotions behind. You're really sad about something. Some of you all may be traveling, you may be relocating, you could be this is like you may be even trying to go back to your roots or something with this Judgment card crowning this, like go back to your ancestors or something like that. But this is you, this is like some sort of karmic situation where you're like, I have a lot of emotions connected to this person, this place, or this thing, and I really don't want to abandon something. I don't want to abandon ship, but you're being called. It's like the horn is being blown for you to walk into a different direction, a different way of thinking, a different way of feeling. That doesn't mean you're physically walking away, but you're holding on to this staff. It's like you need some level of support right now. You're holding on to this staff while you're walking, okay? You need some level of support right now in your life. And it's like you feel like you're not getting the amount of support or emotional, the emotions aren't being reciprocated the way you wanted it to, okay? And then you have on this red cape right here, this red coat right here, this cloak. And that red can represent your root chakra, okay? Your level of stability in life, okay? How you feel safe, how you feel secure, what makes you feel safe and secure in this life. And if you're not getting that somewhere, then that means that you need to do something different, right? So this is like, so I'm gonna tell you, Aries, with this epiphany moment here, with this Ace of Swords, there's a situation that you're going to have to see it totally differently. Maybe you've been looking at something in one way and it's really another way, because you're being encouraged to use common sense. Something that you're doing is like, it's like how, look at how this queen is sitting down holding this one pentacle. There's a rabbit here, which speaks of luck. They're sitting on a throne. They have their crown on. They're well dressed. All of this greenery is around them. All of this, you know, growth and fruitfulness is around them. Now look at this Two of Pentacles here. This is someone who's wearing, they're not wearing the best clothing. They're sort of like, look, they have on like a dunce hat. They're kind of up and down here, trying to figure things out, going in between things. Things are made, you know, a little harder. So it's like you don't see how you're making your life harder in some way because of your perspective on something, okay? Something could be so much easier. It's a lot simpler than what you have made it. So Aries, I'm gonna clarify these cards, because what I'm trying to say, I feel like you're not going to get the full aspect of it until I clarify the cards, okay? You're making something harder for yourself. You could be the queen sitting on a throne, but it's like you're choosing to be the Two of Pentacles for some reason, when you don't have to be. Your life doesn't have to be as difficult as it is. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. You feel left out in the cold. There's some sort of loss or poverty you're dealing with. The Five of Pentacles can be the loss of a job. It could be the loss of something, and you feeling really left out in the cold around this time. Feeling ostracized, feeling like you don't quite fit in no matter where you go. But this is the Five of Pentacles is a building here, right? And it's like, this to me looks almost like a church, or it looks like some sort of, it has all of this greenery around it. There's something that you're walking right past. It doesn't necessarily have to be physically. Okay, why is that Five of Pentacles there? The King of Swords. You need more structure. That's what it is. There's some, the King of Swords is a card of truth. It's a card of honesty. That's what it is, Aries. You're not seeing something for what it is. You're not telling yourself the truth about a situation, about how something played out. Maybe you're not even speaking the truth to other people about how something played out. This is a time for you to be straight up and honest with yourself, because that's the only way you're going to, it's just something that you have to be more disciplined with. And I feel like this Five of Pentacles has a lot to do with too much sporadic energy, because to have the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords to come out, those are cards of clarity, structure, right? Truth, honesty. To have that Five of Pentacles come out, that means that there's lack of that. There's lack of truth, there's lack of honesty, there's lack of structure, there's lack of discipline, okay? So it's something that you're lacking, that you're not being honest with yourself about, because only you can fix it. No one else outside of you can fix this. Only you can fix this, Aries. Why is this Judgment card here? The Two of Wands. Aries, you got the freaking world in your hand, man. There's an opportunity for you to do something, for you to fix something right now. And if you don't, it's almost as if the angels are literally blowing their horn saying, let me get your attention to tell you there's something that you need to turn your back on. It's something that always tries to get your attention. Soon as you focus on what's better out here in this world, a better friendship, a better relationship, a better environment, something from your past keeps coming up on you. And it looks like you dropped the world to turn back to this. Something that it's almost like it won't let you go, because it knows that you're going to move into truth, honesty, clarity. And it keeps running up on you. Some very fast. Aries, wait a minute, hold on. We need you here, we need you there. It's like it's the equivalent of you talking to someone who is knowledgeable, well-traveled, someone who is trying to open your mind up to all the possibilities of what you can have in this world. But they're doing it with the truth. They're doing it with clarity. They're doing it with honesty, because they see you in this Five of Pentacles energy, and they're trying to be truthful about how you can get out of this and lead you in a better direction. But you have this fast energy coming up on you in the back, like, wait a minute, these are people calling in. Wait, come here, come, we need you, come do this, come do this. Anything to distract you from focusing on better possibilities in life, traveling, opening up your mind, doing better things out here in this world, okay? So this is you this is like the Judgment card is the angels blowing the horn saying, we're getting your attention. Do you not see that this is a distraction coming in? You have the world in your hands right here. Every time your attention is on doing the right thing, here comes something, and then you turn around and move in haste, okay? And they're telling you you're missing all of this stuff, you're missing these opportunities, but it's like you're missing the world. These people aren't. What are they bringing? What are they bringing to the table that's going to help you focus on expanding in life? And this is what your ancestors are trying to tell you. You know, like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to keep turning back, you know? Why is this Queen of Pentacles here? The Queen of Cups. The Eight of Wands. You need to get more control over your emotions. You let your emotions almost prevent you from sitting on the throne many times. Every chance you get to sit on this throne, to live a comfortable life, to have control over your emotions, to have this vast amount of bravery that you're facing and stability, it's like you run away from it. Soon as things get too real, the truth comes out, the clarity comes in, you run in another direction. You move in haste. This is like I just said, pay attention. Aries, pay attention here. I'm trying to tell you some real crap. I mean, some real stuff, not crap, but you're looking out at, you got the world in your hands. You have so many opportunities to change whatever it is. Like, you're very powerful. There's something that keeps distracting you to go in the opposite direction of emotional stability and financial stability. This could be a number of people. This could be up to 9 people, but there's somebody spearheading this. Aries, look at us. Come back. Look, see. Soon as you focus on this one, this to me looks like you feel bored with how much power you could have. So it's almost like you're distracting yourself with things that don't matter. You could have so much more, but it's going to take stability. It's going to take you being honest, truth, telling the truth. Something about dishonesty played a role in you losing something. I don't know what this was you were dishonest about. I have no clue, Aries, but you could have lied to yourself, or you could have lied out in the open, but it caused you to lose something or someone, a relationship, a job, because 5 of Pentacles can represent unemployment, or something. Time, 5 of Pentacles can represent time, something that you were not honest about, and it came out in the open, and this is why you lost something. You're getting the opportunity to have something major, but you keep letting distractions come in your life and deter you from it. It's like soon as you're on the heels of this emotional stability and financial stability, you go in the other direction. Aries, this is like self-sabotage. That's what it looks like. I mean, I'm being honest. This is like self-sabotage. It's like, you got it in you, but you keep giving your energy to too many people who I almost feel like they don't really want to see you win. But they're the majority. You could have one person, because there's only one staff here. You could have one person telling you nothing but the truth. But it's not fun. It's not, it requires you to be truthful, honest, disciplined. But you got all of these people who, as soon as they see you focused on getting to the truth and improving your life in a big way, they distract you and pull you back. Because they're the majority, you're giving them all of your time, your attention, and your blessings. You don't see it yet. You're giving people your blessings, giving them away like candy, and they love to waste your time. They love to take it from you. Why is this King of Cups here? Yeah, nothing but fighting, arguing, disagreements. And you're really deeply wishing for someone to kind of bring peace in your life. But the peace has to be found within you, Aries. Because the thing is this, there's a lot of people fighting and arguing, and they want your input. They really want you to be a part of this fighting and arguing. And I feel like you have already experienced with this wand here peace in some area of your life, but that peace seems boring. It's not exciting enough. So you keep returning back to chaos. And as long as you return back to chaos and confusion, that's exactly what you're going to get. So I do see, once you're deeply in it, once you're in these situations, it's like, oh God, why didn't I just do something? I was wishing for this, but then God gave it to me, and then I didn't even appreciate it. So it's almost as if you're seeing your wish of wanting peace and wanting hope and being hopeful, and it's like you're getting attention, but you're getting the wrong attention from the wrong people. That's what it looks like. You're wishing for attention, you're wishing for peace, you're wishing for happiness, but it's like somebody is masking this, oh, we support you, but it's total chaos. And you're lying to yourself about It's like it's fun until it's not fun. It's fun until a little bit of drama is fun. Total chaos is not fun. It's actually scary. And then you wish to be out of it. But it's like you keep going back to this. There's something or someone walking away from you too, Aries. And you're being encouraged to do something about it before it's too late. Why is this Eight of Cups here? The Death card, the Six of Cups. Wow. Aries, you're being encouraged to abandon the drama. An offer has been made to you a number of times from someone from your past. This could be a sibling. This could be a child. This could be a parent. This could be a friend. Something is being offered to you. And it has been offered to, it looks like you've been, every time you drop this world, you drop your own world, and the world could represent your dreams, your ambitions, what you really want. Every time you drop it to return to chaos, confusion, you get further and further away from your healing journey, your stability, your emotional stability, your emotional maturity. So it does look like, Aries, there's a time here when something is going to, you're going to have to make a decision, because you're at some sort of serious crossroads here. Are you going to keep lying to yourself, deceiving yourself, possibly being around liars, wasting time out of your life, wasting other people's time? Are you going to keep living like that and sabotaging your own stuff? Or are you going to say, you know what? Let me just get down to business. I know it's going to be hard. It's going to take a lot of discipline. I'm going to be frustrated sometimes. But this can't be it. It's like you are sabotaging your own dreams through paying attention to people who don't have their, every time you're on the brink of this Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles, you walk away from it. Let me clarify that Eight of Wands a little bit more. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. You can truly have happiness. You can truly have so much happiness in this life. But it's like it's almost as if, I'm going to tell you something, Aries, it's meant for you to be happy. Little do you know. You may not feel like it, but it's meant for you to be happy. So every time you are diverted, your attention is taken off of your dreams or what you're supposed to be doing or how well you're supposed to be living. Every single time your attention is taken off of that, it's like the blessings be trying to find their way right back into your face. Like, Aries, we're here. Do you see us? We're here. You can still be happy. You can still have what you want. It's meant for you to be happy. It's meant for you to live an amazing life. You just have to be real and honest with yourself about what you truly want. And it may not be the popular thing. It may not be what everybody else wants you to have, because maybe they don't feel like they can have it. So they're pretending to be your friend, or they like, oh, let's all group together and support this Aries. Let's keep this Aries right here with us, down with us. Because if they truly left you alone and you stopped returning to chaos and confusion, you would be exactly where you want to be. Because this Two of Pentacles, there's no way in the world you should be in the Two of Pentacles and you're the Queen of Pentacles. Why is that Two of Pentacles there? The Six of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. I'm going to tell you something, Aries. This is a card of generosity. You got to ask yourself, are you helping people to make yourself look good? And the card of generosity, it's almost as if you're giving Six of Pentacles when really all you have is two. You're going to have to learn. This is like throwing you off balance. You're giving way too much. But I feel like it's stroking your ego. You're giving way too much of your time, your resources, things you really don't. You have the Two of Pentacles here, but you're giving 6. You're giving more than what you even have. Are you getting any of this back? You're wishing for, it's like you get, your ego gets stroked. You look very good giving to people who are down on their luck, being generous to them. So yeah, you're getting all these compliments and, oh, you're the greatest person, you're the best. It's stroking your ego, but what is it doing for your time and your finances? Because you only have the Two of Pentacles here, but you're giving the 6. How are you're giving more than what you even, it's like you're depleting yourself. And you're wondering why you have to sit back. It's like you're in the Page of Swords energy, and you're trying to figure out why you're so defensive. You're depleting your own energy to satisfy people who are going to stay down on their luck because they choose to. Not because you're supposed to be. You have something out here that is amazing for you. They just know they can always depend on you to throw on your cape. And they're going to keep depleting you because you allow it. There's no way in the world you have the potential to be in the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups energy, and you're in the Two of Pentacles energy. The math ain't mathing. This is like you trying to be something that you're not. Truly, you're the Two of Pentacles, but you're trying to pretend to be the Six of Pentacles because it make you look good to the public. But the Page of Swords is a learning card. You're going to learn it. What is it going to take for you to learn not to do this? Why are you so pressed to be accepted by people who won't pull themselves up? Who won't get out of their own bad situation? If you're watching everybody else around you get out of bad situations, what makes you think these people can't? They just know you're going to always show up for them. And both of you all are getting something out. They're getting what they want. You have become their enabler, and you're getting your ego stroked. There's a lot of lessons that's learned here, but you're going to have to let that mind frame down on this hill. Because the math ain't mathing. The math is not mathing, Aries. Let me see. At the bottom of the deck. Hey, Aries, let me tell you something. You're about to have an opportunity to come in. And I'm going to tell you, hey, Aries, I'm going to be windmilling if you let this opportunity pass you by. You are about to have a major opportunity to come in to have a new start somehow, some way. You're getting something that you really want. This could have something to do with your stability, meaning a job, or possibly even purchasing a piece of property, or you're getting, this could be some sort of payout due to property or something like that. Aries, if you let these daggone vampires suck you dry, I'm going to like find every Aries on the planet Earth and windmill you. Look, you better not. Because you have people, no matter what comes in your life, they're there with their hands stuck out, draining you dry. You can't even have stability and happiness for yourself because you keep trying to throw on your cape. And it does make you feel good because everybody's singing your praises. But then you are sitting here worrying about the relationships that you've burned bridges with, the endings that have come in your life, people you want to have restarts with because you're so busy focusing on saving all of these. I can't do it, and I can't, and I need your help, and you help me, and I want, and I need all of these people who are users, who keep diverting you from your own blessings. In the midst of this, someone has walked away. They're like, look, okay, I'm not about to have the energy of poverty, because the Five of Pentacles is poverty, the loss of something. I'm not about to have this on me because you can't see the truth about your own self and your life. So this is you trying, it looks like you want to reconnect with someone from your past who you knew that they were telling you the truth, and they have stayed away from the drama too. Your wish is to be more like them, or to kind of get away from the drama. But Aries, you're a powerful sign. You're a cardinal sign, and you represent the first day of spring. Happy birthday to you, beautiful Aries. You have so much power with you. It is unbelievable. Power for growth. People know that. That's why they latch onto you. And then when everything is sucked dry and you're depleted, they sit back and watch to see when things are going to be replenished in your life. So you go through that whole drought after the springtime, and you had all this nurturing and watering, and things are growing beautifully in your life. They sit back and watch when the next time those flowers are going to bloom again. When the next time Aries going to have plenty to give to us. We just gonna sit around and sit on our asses and stink all day and scratch our asses and think about what we can get from there. When Aries gonna get some more money? When Aries gonna get some more food? When Aries gonna get some more of this, so that will give us more time? And you're sitting back trying to figure out how can you be replenished. Hey Aries, when I tell you you about to be replenished, baby, you about to be replenished. And it's up to you what you do with this. You better not, hey Aries, I'm about, look, y'all better not get these people no nothing. Woo. Don't let nobody out here get over on y'all. But all right, so let's see what else is coming out for you. We're gonna close out your reading, Aries. Okay. Yeah, because y'all got, it's like y'all keep giving, and something about you not being honest about a situation here. Not telling the truth or not saying the truth, and that's what puts you in a situation. Let me see. You're wishing to be away from all of that drama, or be more like somebody who stays away from the drama. A lot of confusion and stuff. All right, let me see. The Hermit card. You're going to figure this out, Aries. Very smart energy here. Yeah. People coming for your damn spot because, yeah, Three of Cups here. So, Aries, what I see is this. You feel really left out in the cold, and you're trying to do some soul searching. You're looking at people around you who seem to have the answers, who have, it's like they have figured this out. They have been able to get through these turbulent situations and master their emotions. You're trying to kind of see how they did it so you can do this. And this isn't a bad thing. This isn't like, oh, I'm gonna copy everything they do. No, this is you really just saying, how did they do this? How in the world did they figure this out? They're not constantly around all this drama and confusion and all of this stuff. So why do I keep being around this kind of stuff? Why is this constant confusion keep being around me? How did this person get away from this? And it's like you're wishing and hoping to be more like someone who is more at peace with themselves. And that's a good thing. That's actually a good thing. We don't need to strive to be like somebody who claimed they ain't never been through nothing in life. If somebody who you're looking up to or you admire have been through, they got away from a lot of drama, conflict, all this fighting and confusion and turmoil, and they have become better because of it, and by leaps and bounds, damn right. That's somebody who you aspire to be like. And it looks like you're distancing yourself maybe from everyone for a while, just so you can really look within and do some soul searching for yourself and kind of figure out how you can be more at peace and create peaceful environments for yourself. Okay. You have the Seven of Wands here, so I do feel like there's going to be a lot of, it's almost as if the higher up you get, the better you start doing for yourself in privacy, and then you come out and you're doing better. You're going to have people coming for you, and I really feel like these are the very people that kept trying to distract you from your goals. Okay. This is through manipulation. Oh, Aries, you're so beautiful. You're so handsome. You're so this, you're so that. So they can keep getting stuff. But behind your back, they not feeling like that. Because you're going to see once the spotlight is on you and you're getting what you want in a big way, these are the very people who are going to turn on you like damn freaking dogs who have, dogs with rabies or something, coming for your spot because they feel like you don't deserve to be where you are. As long as you're down with them and not living up to your full potential, telling yourself the truth, being honest with yourself, then you're good enough. Long as you're giving to them, you're good enough to be around them. But as soon as you elevate yourself and see things from a higher perspective and a different perspective, then all of a sudden you become the problem, you become the target. There is some sort of offer that's going to come in though, that's really going to make you feel good about some things in life. This could be a romantic offer. It's almost as if once you get away from all of the riffraff, people who are distracting you from who you're supposed to truly love, the way you're supposed to truly be loved. Once you get away from all of that and you clear your mind, you clear your energy, you clear your head, you'll be happy to accept love when it comes, and you'll recognize it. Somebody in my comment section over on the Pisces side said, people who cannot be real with themselves will never recognize real when it show up. And that is so true. You have not been able to recognize real when it show up because you haven't been being real with yourself. Until you are truthful and honest with yourself, when truth show up in your face, you're going to look at it like it's the worst. You lied about this, you did this, you did. That's all because you're lying to yourself. But when you can be honest to yourself about the people who are around you, the people who you have kept giving, supporting, all of this stuff, that when you can tell yourself the truth, that's when true love show up, honesty show up, truth show up, you can accept it. You're going to be in an energy of really having a good time here. Celebrating, having reunions, just partying, enjoying your life. But I feel like your circle is going to get a lot smaller. I feel like your circle is going to get smaller. Whereas you may have kept being around a whole bunch of people before, I feel like you're about to say, nope, I want my circle smaller. I want quality people in my life over quantity. And once you have that, I feel like that's when you're going to really be able to have these joyous moments. When you choose quality people over quantity. You can have 100 people singing your praises and 97 of them hating on you secretly. Only 3 out of that crowd really wanting to see you win. Okay? But at the time when you got 100 people singing your praises, it seemed like you're the best person on the planet. But as soon as you elevate yourself and really start getting ahead and focusing on that mask, start falling off. People start saying, you looking down on us. You think you better than us. Well, maybe you do. Maybe you do think you're better than certain behaviors, places, or things. Maybe you do. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's time to outgrow some things. And I feel like that's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to tighten up your circle with more quality people instead of quantity. Because that's how you're able to hold on to these pinnacles bigger and better, and create more growth with them longer. So I feel like the way you're going to start doing things is going to be in a new way, just a new way of doing things. You're letting go of all the hanger-oners, the leechers. Every time you get something, everybody got their hand out because they're right there watching you, learning, doing, counting your pockets though, Aries. When you get this, what you get, how much is it? Oh, okay, because now now I got this bill. I'm going to get Aries to pay this. You ain't even got the damn money. It ain't even in your account yet. And they talking about what they going to get from you. What they going to get you to pay. Well, I'm going to get Aries to buy me this, pay for this. Okay, I ain't got no money for my mortgage because I didn't shop like a mad person. So let me get Aries to pay this part of my mortgage because they about to get this kind of money. I'm telling you. And these are people who cause a lot of conflict too. But there's somebody who I feel like you're sitting back you're wishing to be more like someone else who's figured out this energy. It could be a air sign or a water sign. Someone who has stayed away from the drama, who have found peace in their life. And you're trying to get to that place with yourself. So when your blessings are coming in, Aries, and they definitely are, you got 2 new opportunities here. Fire and earth. Magical moments. And it's up to you what you do with it. Are you going to let these energy vampires take it from you again? Or are you going to tighten up your circle and only be around people who you know that's about growth and real support? But that may only be 2 people, Aries, but you're used to being around 10, 20, 30. You're going to have to tighten up your circle. All right. I love you, Aries. Happy birthday to you, amazing people. Go out here and make the magic happen in your life, baby. Y'all got it. All right. Talk with you later.